Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do another Instagram journal with me video. Last night I watched a film on Netflix and I will put up what it is here. It is called the F word list. I don't actually say the word because I will get demonetized, so I'll just put up what it's the actual title on here, like the film poster. And I had the brilliant idea of actually recreating it in my bullet journal. So as you saw, this was the last one I did, which was the after quarantine plans, and then I did a June favourites by myself, and I did this spread. We don't mention it, it's not my favourite, but I thought of the brilliant idea of doing an effing shit and doing a list of everything I've always wanted to do but never had the balls to actually do it, and I got inspired by this film to do a bullet journal on it. It will be on my Instagram probably tomorrow because I'll probably post this on Monday. And well, I got inspired. Got my two pens I always use, literally all the pens I've been using from like the past couple of weeks is these two pens, and only these two pens, and that is the Muji Gel Ink Ball Point pen in 0.5. Love this pen, it's nearly running out, so I should probably get a new one very soon. However, I won't replace in the 0.5, this kind of one, like the push one. I'll probably get a 0.38 as it's thinner and I think it will be better, and my Crayola Super Tip, which I have the pack of 25. What did I get? 12? No, I got 12, sorry, I got a pack of 12 because they didn't have any other bigger packs, and I love these two pens, that's all I use. I've decided that for my Instagram for all the summer I'll be using yellow, and then for autumn I'll pick like a different main colour like that I can have like my theme around that shade, and then in winter I'll do the same, and then spring I'll do the same, and I'll just do that because I feel like that would work a lot better, and I can see like, oh, yellow is summer and in my bullet journal. So yeah, for this spread I've got a bunch of scrap papers that I found, just like yellow, square. I've got some tracing paper, some dotted one from my old notebook, so it's like a different shade which is quite interesting, yellow. Lots of beige, and I've got lined paper, more yellow paper, some things, some writing, some white one, and a sunflower. So I've got a bunch of sheets which I'm thinking of using in this spread so it's a bit more interesting. My printer is running out of yellow because I'm using a lot of yellow, and we're running out of ink on it, so until we get that I kind of thought I'll use up everything. So this is going to be a journal with me on a bullet journal spread that I wanted to do. Today I'm thinking of pre-filming a lot of my videos, so if you see kind of the same thing, I'm thinking a lot of pre-filming a few videos because I've got some really fun things coming next week and the week after, and I hope you really enjoy them. So let's get on. So this won't be a very long video because I don't have that many things on my list yet. I have 4 things on my list. It's kind of like a bucket list as well as things that I am frightened to do, so I haven't been diagnosed with it, but I definitely do have some sort of anxiety. So a lot of things I can't really do by myself or I'm really scared to do. So the first thing on my list is to be able to drive, because I'm so scared of driving. It's one of the things that frightens me the most, just being on the road and just trying to learn how to drive. So that's on my first thing on my list. I really want to be able to at least try doing it. Started this year of uni or next year, but try and at least like start it. Next thing is to do some ski jumps in the snow park. I love skiing and I've always wanted to be able to do jumps and things and have the confidence, but I'm so scared that I'm going to fall or something's going to happen that I've just never done it. I've done like baby ones, like just off the thing, or I've just like gone on and then slipped it off, but I've never actually done a jump. So that's one of my things on my list. To travel independently. I travel with my family a lot, I go on holiday a lot with my family, but I've never been with like a friend or someone who's not my parents or by myself, and I want to travel to so many different places that I probably won't be able to do it with someone all the time. So to be able to travel independently. And the next thing is to be able to travel on trains alone. I hate trains. I suffer really badly with like panic attacks in places I don't know. If I don't know where I'm going, if I'm on a bus where I don't know where I'm going by myself, I really struggle. I struggle with buses like that, I struggle with trains like that. So on it, to be able to go on a train by myself, I can go to Leeds as long as I know somebody's on the other side, which I think would be a very good point, to go to Leeds and know that somebody's not there. Like wait for me in the train station, but I have to go meet them somewhere else in Leeds. That'd be quite good. And then slowly go to other places. Like one of my friends, she lives down south, so trains are really expensive to get to her anyways, but like one day like I'd love to be able to just go down. If I can't drive, I'll probably take the train, but if I can drive, then it'll be a lot cheaper to drive down. So kind of depends, but right now there's only 4 things on my list. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding to this list as I go. I'm going to add some decorative pieces to it now, but I just thought when I finish writing my list I'll explain what it is and a bit about it. But I'm going to add to this list anytime I'm thinking I really wish I could do that, I really want to do that, I'm going to add it to this list, and when I've done it, it's going to be ticked off. And then I can see by the end of whenever I finish this how many of these I've actually done. I really hope I get quite a lot of them done. I want to fill this whole page. I really hope I do get quite a lot of them done, but who knows. So this is my version of a bucket list on a film I watched last night. I would highly recommend that film. It is on Netflix. It is such a good film. It's really good. It's really impactful as well. How you shouldn't go and do what people want you to do. And yeah, I'd highly recommend it. It will be... I'll show you what the film is and I will tell you what the film is down below. And yeah, I should recommend people doing this, just writing down a list of everything you want to do and like slowly taking it off. I think it's quite interesting. It's basically a bucket list in another name, but yeah, I'd highly recommend people doing this. I'm going to now decorate this and I'll be right back with you once this is all decorated. So I've just done this little decorative piece. So what I did was I have this like flower design that I absolutely adored, and I cut out the biggest sunflower from it. Sunflower is one of my favourite flowers right now. I love them. I especially love them in my art. And I got out the sunflower, and then I got my like little chapter, beginning of a chapter from Alice in Wonderland. I just got this off the internet, and some of my tracing paper that I used, and I just have like scraps like this, and I just keep them and kind of find them when I need them. And I created this design using it. So I had the Alice in Wonderland, and then I layered the trace paper on top, so it kind of created like this double layered like look, and it like, you can't really see it, but it creates like a really cool effect. And then I laid the sunflower on top, cut it out, and it creates like a really cool piece. It kind of makes this page a little bit more interesting because there's gonna be a lot of writing on it. It's kind of cut a lot of the writing out of it, but I could probably go up here as well. But it's just, it makes the page a little bit more funky and interesting, seeing as there's only 4 in it right now. So that was really fun to do. Probably didn't see a lot of the cutting out the flower because I was kind of concentrating, but it was really fun to do. So this is my kit. So this is my list. I walked you through the list. Is there anything else I want to do? Ooh. Is there? Yes. So I always want to go through, like, show people more sketchbooks. So one of the things on this list that I've literally just added, because I just thought of it, is show YouTube all my sketchbooks. Sketchbooks to me are very personal. I have quite a lot of them, and they're all personal to me as I do a lot. All my drawings are, I don't count myself as really an artist. I do digital art, but physical art is something that I kind of struggle with showing because it's not perfect and it's very messy, and I'm such a perfectionist that if it goes wrong, that's it, people are not showing, not getting to see or anything like that. So I posted like one piece of my art onto Instagram, which is one of my favourite pieces, and I've done so many different versions of that because I know I can draw it. But I think I'm gonna do every 6 months and every year, or every 3 months or something, catch up on all my sketchbooks and show my sketchbooks through. I think that'd be really interesting to do. I might film that actually. I think that'd be really interesting to do, like just going through all my sketchbooks and showing you all what's happening in them all. So this is my sketchbook. This is my bullet journal. I really need to sleep. So this is my bucket list. I hope you enjoy it. It's a bit more of an interesting kind of thing and style, so I hope you enjoy it. So I will see you sometime this week or next week. So bye. Hope you have a lovely week. Please like and subscribe for more things like this. I will soon be doing my renovation vlogs. We've had quite a lot going on in it, but mum and dad do most of the work because I've been doing my business. When I get a sale, I will be filming kind of what I do and stuff like that, and how I do my business. If you want to see what's happening more with my business and more of my digital art, please go follow my TikTok. That is linked down below. I have 2, but I only really use my business one nowadays. And so yeah, if you want more content, more lifestyle, I'll be doing a bit more lifestyle when I'm going away. There'll be a bit more, there's going to be a lot more bullet journaling because I've missed doing it and I'm back in the swing of it. There's going to be some renovation vlogs and me doing my room up. That's going to take a couple of months, so that'll be going on for a few months. And yeah, if you want more like this, more content, more getting to know me, please just like and follow. I may be doing a Q&A very soon, which will be very interesting, but who knows what will happen. The future is so unclear, so yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this kind of quick, easy, bucket list styled, inspired by the film on Netflix spread. So yep, hope to see you next time I post. Bye.